Welcome back to Katya's Buzz. Today I want to go over the hype that's all over YouTube about YouTube's algorithm and what you should do, what you shouldn't do. There's a lot of stuff out there that's really far from the truth. And so the best thing to do sometimes is to just go back to the source and see what YouTube has to say about its own algorithm and what you need to learn for your videos to be successful. Discovery and performance frequently asked questions from YouTube is really where you should go to get the accurate, proper way the algorithm functions. Do not necessarily listen to the hype out there of all the YouTube people telling you what to do, what to not do to get your videos to be more successful. So I just printed it. This is really from YouTube's website. And so, if anybody should know, it should be them. So I just highlighted a couple of things that I think are important. How does YouTube choose your videos to promote? Our recommendation system narrows down the best set of videos to offer your audience by paying attention to what they watch, what they don't watch, how much time they spend watching, likes and dislikes, not interested feedback, and satisfaction surveys. How do I get my videos promoted to a bigger audience? You don't have to be an expert in algorithms or analytics to be successful on YouTube. Instead, focus on knowing your audience. Our recommendation system doesn't promote videos to your audience, but rather finds videos for your audience when they visit YouTube. Videos are ranked based on their performance and relevance to your audience. How are videos ranked on home? Home is what your audience sees when they open the YouTube app or visit youtube.com. It's where we aim to deliver the most relevant, personalized recommendations to each viewer. So the selection of videos are based on performance, how well your video has interested or satisfied similar viewers along other factors, and watch and search history. How often your audience watches a channel or topic and how many times we've already shown each video. How changing a video's title and thumbnail re-rank the video in the algorithm. So a lot of people are asking me, are titles more important than thumbnail or the other way around? And it's really not one versus the other. I think you need to really pay attention to both. The title is really important. It needs to be catchy. And in fact, to work on your titles, I highly recommend you listen to or read the book Hook Point. That will give you an incredible idea of how to work your titles and why they're important. So check this book out. I think it's really phenomenal. If you're a content creator, you really need to check that book anyways. And it's important for visitors to get interested when they listen, when they read your title, they need to want to click on it. So that's really important. So, spend some time, get a good title. And the thumbnails is the first thing they see, is the visual. Does changing a video's title or thumbnail re-rank the video in the algorithm? Maybe, but it's because our system are responding to how viewers are interacting with your video differently than the act of changing the video title or thumbnail. When your video looks different to viewers, it changes how viewers interact with it when it's offered to them. Changing your video title and thumbnail can be an effective way to get more views, but don't change what's working. So what it means is if you have a really bad title and a really bad thumbnail and people come across your video and never click on it, you're never going to get visits. But if somehow you change your title and your thumbnail and suddenly people are, jumping at it and clicking on it and looking at it, well, you already got them into your video. Then, of course, a lot more things need to happen. The video has to be interesting, it needs to catch their attention, and they need to be delivered what they were looking for to begin with. So you want to make sure that your title and your thumbnail are very descriptive of what's actually the subject of your video so that they don't have a bad surprise when they click on it. But definitely I would suggest if you have thumbnails and titles from the past when you just started that are somewhat lame, go back to them, change them, upgrade them. How important are tags? At some point in history, maybe tags were important, but right now they're not. So don't waste your time, just copy somebody else's tags, put them there. YouTube themselves say, not important. Tags are primarily used to help correct for common spelling mistakes. For example, YouTube versus U-tube. So don't waste too much time on your tags. Do likes and dislikes impact how my video is recommended? Somewhat. Likes and dislikes are some of the hundreds of signals we consider for ranking. Our recommendation system learns from whether or not viewers are choosing to watch a video. The system learns how much of the video the viewer watches and if they're satisfied. Your overall video performance is decided by a combination of these factors. A big one, which I wasn't sure of the answer, and I've listened to a lot of YouTubers say otherwise, if I upload a video as unlisted and later flip it public, will that hurt my video performance? No. What matters is how viewers respond after it's been published. So you'll get a lot of people talk about making sure that the moment you put them out there, you have to make them public, because otherwise you're going to really kill the response to your algorithm. Well, apparently that's otherwise. YouTube says that that doesn't really make a difference. It's the moment it's actually published that it's important to see how the viewers respond to it. So, you have plenty of time to upload your video, change the tags, change the title, change the text, prepare everything. And it's only when you hit publish that it actually starts calculating how people respond to it and how much time they're looking at your videos. So I think it's a pretty good tip. Okay, if I take a break from uploading, will that hurt my channel performance? We encourage you to take breaks when you need them. We studied thousands of channels that took a break and found no correlation between break length and changes in views. Keep in mind, it may take some time to warm up your audience again as they get back into their regular viewing routines. So that means you should take a break, but you want to not be forgotten by everyone who's following you just because they may really forget you, and you don't want that. Do I need to upload daily or at least once a week? Again, a lot of YouTubers that are content creators and that are helping content creators are telling you that you need to have a routine and you do have to do a video once a week. It's a really good thing because I think it forces you to push your buttons and do it, which I'm trying to actually follow that schedule. But will it affect your results? Apparently, no. We've done analysis over the years and found that growth in views across uploads is not correlated with time between uploads. Many creators have established reliable connections with their audience through quality over quantity. We encourage you to take care of yourself to avoid burnout, which is important for your audience and your well-being. What is the best time to publish videos? Publish time is not known to impact the video's long-term performance. Our recommendation system aims to deliver the right videos to the right viewers, regardless of when that video was uploaded. However, publish time is important for formats such as live and premiere videos. I haven't done premieres or live stream at this time, so it's not really affecting me, but I can understand that if you're going live at 3 in the morning, it might be a little bit difficult, but that's really not something that's for me as of yet. I've been doing YouTube content for about a year. I have under 100 videos, so I'm hugely learning. I'm far from being a professional, but I think the fun part of all of this is the learning process and getting to understand what works, where you need to tweak this and that, and to always get better. And so if you're like me, sometimes you have a lot of insecurities, you don't know if it makes any sense. I think sometimes it's good to just stay away from all this stuff, the algorithm, the likes, the dislikes, and to just do it from your heart. If you're doing things that you're hoping will help people get better or learn things, I know not everybody is going to go on the YouTube algorithm site and read this stuff, but they may look at my video and learn that. And I think that's really important because it's the reality. That's the truth. What people tell you about YouTube algorithms is not always crystal clear. They tell you things that are completely unrelated and inaccurate. And so you may waste your time doing things that are really not going to affect you. So step back, enjoy the show, enjoy your creation, enjoy the failures as much as the successes, and keep going. Don't give up. An old video recently took off. Why? It's common for viewers to start showing more interest in old videos. Many viewers don't watch videos in chronological order or decide what to watch based on when a video was published. If viewers are showing more interest in an older video, it may be because the topic your video is about is increasing in popularity. New viewers are discovering your channel and binging your old videos. More viewers are choosing to watch your video when it's offered to them in recommendations. Or you release a new video in a series, prompting viewers to go back and watch older episodes. Okay, so discovery and performance frequently asked questions from YouTube is really where you should go to get the accurate, proper way the algorithm functions. Do not necessarily listen to the hype out there of all the YouTube people telling you what to do, what to not do to get your videos to be more successful. If you are a new channel, I don't recommend you stress about it so much. Just enjoy the ride, learn, read, and don't lose yourself in the algorithm, the money making, the numbers too much. Make it a competition for yourself because that's always good to grow, but don't lose yourself because you're going to maybe not do it with as much fun as it should be. Just try to make sure you bring something to the table. People are interested. There are millions of people out there that are on YouTube at all times and they just want information. This is free information. This is a way for you to reach out to anyone and help them. Reach out to them. Give them your knowledge, your expertise for something that may be super useful to them. So just concentrate on that. You will get your 100 subscribers, your 1,000 subscribers, your first pay on AdSense, and you will grow. But before you do any of that, learn to make better videos. I've grown so much in 1 year. I mean, I'm learning so many different aspects of being a content creator. And every week is a different challenge, a different approach, and that's the fun of it. I also will recommend that if you're trying to make money and survive with that, it's going to be a challenge. You need to have a job and you need to make this your fun weekend enterprise for quite some time. I think it's probably possible to make a living doing YouTube, but not in the beginning, not in the inception, and definitely not when you're learning to create content, which is exactly where I'm at. So thank you for being on Katya's Buzz. Thank you for watching my videos. Make sure you press like and subscribe to my channel so you get more information like this. I cover pretty much anything and everything that relates to media content, marketing, video production, drone certificates, things of that nature. Check out my channel if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you around. Have a beautiful day, and please let me know if this information has been any help to you, and if you have any questions for me, I'll be more than happy to try and put together a video to help you out. Have a beautiful day. Bye.